I'm here. I'm here. So legit. I just didn't feel like doing some coding tonight. So we're tackling the backlog. And the first game on that list is definitely Hollow Knight. The next game is probably Metroid Dread, but that's like looking way into the future. Get out of here. But yeah, super chill, late night stream, classic Nomo 311 on Shantae. While it's beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For no one could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Okay, that's a poem. I ain't reading that. From Elegy for Hollowist by Monomon the Teacher. Huh? That's a face. Just noticed that. It actually has been a really long time since I've last played. So it's basically as if I'm seeing everything for the first time because I don't remember this at all. I honestly just remember the frustration. Oh, I didn't bring the guide up. Maybe I won't need it. Okay, sick. A game by Team Cherry. I think it's just 3 people. I think I do really want to try out Nine Souls, but that's a fairly recent game. So I might get further into the backlog before I even try that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Huh? Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect souls by striking enemies. Once no souls collected. Okay, so you've always had this ability. In that little playtest yesterday. Such a weird sound. I thought I collected that ability from somewhere. It's actually crazy. I don't have the air dash. The heck was that? Oh, a stalactite. Is it stalagmite or stalactite? I forget which one's on the ground and which one's on the ceiling. But I guess if it falls on the ceiling, it becomes the other. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can hit these. Yeah. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. Alright, nice lore bit that I don't understand. Those are for the people who already beat the game and doing the second playthrough. Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. Equip a charm, open the charms menu. It'll have to be at a bench. Hmm. Ah, sick. It's a very good level design, if I'm being honest. Begrudgingly honest. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. Last and only civilization. Civilization with an S. I forget which culture or spelling that is. Maybe the word is just Eastern. But I don't know. Actually, don't know how to describe that. I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. I just don't know if there's a word for that. I thought that was a bench. Dirtmouth, the fading down. What's up, bruh? Listen, not talk. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. Okay, so is it really a civilization if the population is one? The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you seek your dreams down there. How'd you know that? Well, watch out. It's a sticky air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. You're one to talk, being the only one here. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Was that there misspelled? Hollowness, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. I mean, it kind of has to be because it's the only one left. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Dang, bro, you're such a downer. I guess I would be too. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Akara intono. To equip a charm from the charms menu while resting at a bench. What is the charms? I'm pressing all the buttons, I promise. Guess I'm not a charming individual. Ahahaha. For all your mapping supplies, we will open soon. Is Zelda and Cornifer? Stone door with a simple lock. Okay. Dang, I just realized I never finished Celeste. I beat the game, but I didn't do the post-game stuff. I just remembered that. I feel kind of bad now. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quarrel. Or Quirrell? Quarrel. Like squirrel? I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. The corpse of a kingdom? And this egg? Is it worn? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. I don't know. For so long I felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. I feel that. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. Okay, you figure that out. I'll go fight stuff. Sure will make a great team. Now, plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to retrieve or relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. I kind of agree with that. Like, if I was isekai in Dungeons and Dragons, and I got whopped in a dungeon, please loot my body. Make me a basic skeleton. Unless you got a revival scroll on you. What was the point of that? I want to check below first. Nope, no, this is what I didn't like about this is what I didn't like about the game. Nope. I see a path I go. I see a path I go. Check the other ones later. Oh my gosh. Why did he stop hitting? It's probably like some weird quirk with the controls. Or maybe the engine. Goodness. Good for him. It's a dining room, I just noticed. Sometimes I wonder if like my eye for detail is from me being a writer or a storyteller, or if those are just my main interests as a gamer. This place feels like there's a dead end, so I'm gonna go here first. Hmm. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight, Bury my father with eyes shut tight. Bury my sister 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing, I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha. So what are you doing here for? Yeah, what are you doing here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bustling with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Ha ha. Is that it? Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown? I can remember the rest of that one. Ha ha ha. Maybe I'll just hum. I think most anime fans do that. We are fighting dreamers. How do I... Guess I should have thought of that, huh? Oh, it comes back down. Okay. There's actually more? That's kind of crazy. No, this is the start. To the right is the mines, okay. And this is progress. Are you an enemy or just oppressed? Okay. I feel like oh, what's that? I need air dash for that one. Okay, the paths are starting to branch out again. It's just the only way to go. Okay, I could have gone up. Let me go up first. Now that I see that there's a lot of stuff to do there. Okay, it's literally just this. Oh my goodness, that's so unfortunate. Wait, I can go back up. Yeah, one path at a time. But their death throws is so uncomfortable. This particular enemy. I guess nasty is the better word. I just don't like hearing it. Peps! W Hollow Knight, sure, okay. I'm joking. Partly. A little. But hey, Peps, welcome in. Glad you're here. Oh, goodness. You know this game be infuriating? Yeah. The only thing I didn't really like about it was the exploration. I feel like this game is the One Piece of video games. And like it was a lot that I had to I had to get into it first. And so now I'm just telling myself, okay, you gotta force yourself, because you know this game is amazing from people talking about it. So I'm just trying to get through all the stuff, the parts of it that I don't like. Love this place. What the heck? Oh, okay. Got me in here dancing like a stripper. God, definitely. Oh, darn. I do try to be fancy. It looks like it's everything. Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't go right. There's an up? That's crazy. Oh, I'm back at Dirtmouth? There's supposed to be a cartographer, but I'm supposed to like find him first. Now think about it, there is a building I didn't go into, if I can. Okay, what's this one? So I went right first. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to get the layout. So now I need to go to the bottom left. This little scenery right here, with all this grass, the way this is giving me anxiety. Because I remember getting stuck in that area, in particular, for a very long time. And then there's, okay, I feel like this is going to be a dead end. Oh, whoops. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer, yes, by trade. And I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. You where you are. If you Iselda, all sorts of time to time. So excited to see me. Well, I will hope so. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. This is true. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately. What the? Okay, yeah, my internet just crapped out. That's so unfortunate. How long was I down? Hold on, I gotta check this out. Yeah, because this is the main reason why I haven't been streaming. It's just the internet. Okay, so it was going for about 27 minutes and then it cut off. Man, that really sucks. I mean, honestly, I don't really think there's anything I can do about it. I think the only thing I can do is just stream. That sucks though, because I know that like, uh, a lot of people who want to support me just want to watch the VOD or just want to watch the stream, not have to refresh or anything. But man, as a perfectionist, that really bothers me. But maybe I should just stop thinking about it. It's Zelda. He was humming the same song as the little guy. Or am I tripping? Ah, that's unfortunate. What's this? Hey, it's left bumper.
Bapanada.
Good to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Aw. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Benches. So, for me, it's the Wayward Compass. Oh my goodness. I did say I was going to do this. Just keep grinding until I have enough to buy, the important stuff for the map. I'm just going to remember what I have to get. I need to get 4, I don't know, shells, whatever they are, real quick, so I can get the other upgrade I was just looking at. Oh, do they not respawn? Yes, they do.
Bapanada.
You can buy this stuff twice. Oh no, that was the quill that I bought. Do I care about benches? I think there's some type of marker. I think what I'm gonna get next is the Wayward Compass, and then this one, because boss fights are a pretty decent landmark. And like this is just for me, because I feel like in a lot of video games, you kind of do like get like battle upgrades, so that, oh my goodness, you get battle upgrades so that combat isn't as strenuous. But for me, the only thing I don't like about this game is its exploration. So, man, having a compass would be like doubling my damage, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think this chain is safe. Okay. Was there... I think there was something else. Oh, so I can't get there. Are you serious? Maybe I should have a rule that if the VOD cuts out twice and I just end the stream. Because, you know, I am just trying to stream in general, just so it becomes more habitual. But at the end of the day, my goal really is just reaching affiliates. And the main thing that I just haven't been getting is just average viewer count. And when the internet cuts off and the VOD resets, a lot of people who were, you know, just lurking and like have me in a different tab, they're, oh, okay. The stream for them didn't really reset, and so I lost that viewer count. Okay. Oh, so I didn't get that ability yet. To shoot a fireball. Okay. Why did I move to the right? Let me go right first. Where would I be? Well, I just went right. I have no cursor on here. But I think I'm at the very bottom of the map. Yeah. Malek? Okay, I'm just not seeing the projectiles. You can clash with them? I was supposed to get past that. Did you visit that temple? A strange building I've heard? Oh, a strange building I've heard, though I never dared to journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Their faith, maybe? Alright, let's get back in there. Oh, you run after a while. Okay, and I guess my little shell is broken because I died. That makes sense. I think I got spoiled on something by some dialogue. Surprisingly. Gosh darn it. But yeah, this random NPC that I'll walk to called me a shadow. I was like, I'm not a shadow, you're a shadow. And then I thought about like, wait, my character is wearing a mask. Like I was thinking they were beetles, but it probably could just be a mask. And the game is called Hollow Knight. Like, what if everyone in this universe? What the hell? What if everyone in this universe is just hollow? So I feel like I got spoiled on that when it was supposed to be, I don't know, some type of revelation. I guess, you know, if I read the dialogue and I figured it out, it's not really a spoiler. It's this way. Come on, don't be like that, baby. Do I jump over him? Oh, goodness. Do I jump over him? Because I feel like I'm supposed to dodge it, but that's not working. Okay, my character does jump high enough. And it's actually very nice of them to put your little souls outside of his boss room. Because some games be really petty about that. I think I went too low. And like, I do feel that getting to this boss is a little bit of a journey. So there probably is a bench closer to him that I'm not seeing. Okay, no bench. Why is this here though? Must be a secret to the left. Did he just extend his reach for like just a second? My goodness. Oh my goodness. What's that? That's so unfair. Brother. This is why you're in this cave alone by yourself. Okay, new plan, new strategy. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think the idea is to just not care and just kill him. It was the one on the left. Yeah, that's the safe one. I fell too far. You actually can't melee. Oh my goodness. I think I figured out the rhythm for this fight. Um, so I knew he was gonna hit me, so I decided like I might as well just heal before he even attacks. Oh my goodness. What do you think, you got a little too much HP? I think I can go this far. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Dude. This is why you're never invited to the cookouts. Okay, so the rhythm that I figured out is that you're supposed to dodge the projectiles first, and you wait until he makes a sound to know that you're supposed to dodge the melee attack. Like, that's the rhythm that I figured out. What's the word? Like, cognitive load and stuff like that? Like, you can't focus on everything at a time. And so, I just figured out that, you know, worrying about one thing until there's a problem. Like, okay, now this thing. Like, okay, okay. And you find the cartographer anyway. That's really nice. Are you finding my maps? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife and Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. What kind of ends? Now I think about it, the very fact that there's that there are stores and things that you can purchase, that means it, you know, it suggests some type of economy. And if there is an economy, that means there's a functioning society. Well, you know, it did say it is the last civilization, but you know, still, you wonder why. Like, what is this society? Only 43? I guess you lose a lot when you die. That was just the boss, or was it? Okay, so on the far left of the map, that little rectangle with the two rooms going in and out, the one on the bottom right of that, that's where the boss is. And I'm in that bell room that can go left or right, so I'm gonna go left. Because that looks like a dead end. Oops. Did I just not get that? Okay. I don't think those actually despawn, so that's really nice. That's also good level design. Okay. What the? Okay. I'm thinking I'm able to hit the projectiles. We got another one. It's a hot spring. How do I use my pin menu? Like, it never actually popped up or anything. I remember there being a menu. Maybe my controller isn't set up for Steam, so the button's just not registering. Okay, buddy. What is this place? Okay, I'm going too far now. Up? Oh, that's the top of Dirtmouth. Or, you know, the bottom of Dirtmouth. Okay. Close to 220. I think next year I'm gonna try streaming from my phone. See how that works out. Door with an open slot. Okay. Okay. Did I move past where the map even shows? Well, I don't want to bother him. He's chill. That's something I don't like about Dark Souls. I guess particularly Demon Souls, because I generally don't like attacking NPCs to have them, you know, attack me first. And I feel like they think, well, I guess they're kind of right in that aspect, but they think that most of their fans who play Dark Souls, if that enemy or if that NPC has cool armor or a cool weapon, they'll just kill them right then and there. But like in Demon Souls, there's this one boss that, I don't know, I guess in a way they kind of trick you. Yeah, they kind of trick you into thinking that the boss just cannot be defeated. Even if you kill that boss, they just respawn. And the way that you have to get past that boss, you have to kill this random NPC. Ain't doing nothing to nobody. Pleading for his life as you're like trying to kill him. And that's how you beat the boss. That just makes me so uncomfortable. Like, well, I'm not doing anything. Okay, you seem pretty chill. Oh, actually, this guy is the person that keeps responding to the boss. Like, oh my god. No, don't hurt me. R1, R1, R1. feel bad. Hold on, let me. Yay, they fixed it. Oh, I'm well above 220. Definitely gonna stop around 1150-ish, just so that the timer will reset and I can try again tomorrow. For getting, no, for getting that average view count, because I don't want the days to pour over each other. And I think the thing is that like if I stream over midnight, it's whatever, it will count it as the day before. But because of the internet just literally crashing out, it will create a new stream and thus a new statistic for the average view count. So yeah, you got to be careful with that. Man, where is this place? Is that Dirt Mount? That little sign. The gold machine. Symbol of a stag. Insert. No. I don't even know where that leads to. Okay, where's this? Okay, so it's up from here. Cheap viewers on stream, though. How much do they cost? Cheap doesn't answer my question. I'm going directly up. Need to go to the right. And then further up, and I can go to the left. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Dragon's Dogma 2. And I really... Don't get me wrong, I love that game to death. Like, it's generally one of my top games of all time. Maybe top... Definitely top 20. Definitely top 20. I have to, like, figure out exactly where. But something that really frustrates me about that game isn't necessarily its exploration, but how little it explains onboarding or like what the game even is to players playing it for the first time. Like I played Dragon's Dogma 1, even I struggled. But like that game is too good for them to not care about actually teaching the player what to do. And it's very frustrating. Very side tangent. This isn't Dirtmouth. Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, but people playing Dragon's Dogma 2 for the first time, their experience is, ah, cool, I get to pick my class. Oh, cool, I'm fighting a Medusa. Ah, sick, I just rode on that Griffin. Yeah, I'm equipped. Yeah, I just bought some weapons. Time to head out on my journey and be the Arisen or whatever. Then they start getting mopped by werewolves, freaking harpies, ghosts at night that you can't even fight. And then as they're dying over and over, losing their max HP, losing their max stamina, at 20% on both of those stats trying to make it to the next town. Most people don't get that far. Like, most people just quit or think they're not doing good at the game. Like, no, the game is literally trolling you, and that really ticks me off. I don't know why I'm so passionate about that. There's nothing wrong with destructive game design. I don't think that's the right word. Destructive is usually negative. There's a word for it, but like basically making your players feel negative emotions through its mechanics and or gameplay to invoke some sense of feeling or whatever. Like there's nothing wrong with doing bad things to the player, but it's just that like you just turn the player off from even trying the rest of the game. And it's generally one of the best combat games like to ever exist. It is Monster Hunter but for single player, and it is really good. I'm very unfortunate that You know, a lot of players won't even get past like the first 2 hours just because of how frustrating it is. Where am I going now? I think I can continue going right, maybe. Okay, I remember this guy. I didn't get anything. There's someplace to the left? I think I just came from the left, yeah. I probably actually don't know where I am on the map. But didn't I just buy something that made me see where I am on the map? Was I lied to? Alright, this part. You do not have a map for this area. Alright, buddy. So, that should be a good indicator on where I am. Am I at the very top right? I guess that would make sense. So there should be some place to go down from here. Yeah, and I'm doing this just to make sure that like I actually am where I think I am. I go down one more level. There should be a boss. Yeah. Okay. False knight. I mean, what makes a real knight? Oh, okay. That's embarrassing. Oh. That's unfortunate. Are you... How do you miss that? Okay. Wait, can I hit those? Yeah, I can. Okay, I just remembered that mechanic. I guess I don't really need it. Oh my goodness. I didn't hit it? Hitting him until he dies seems to have been working just fine. Oh my gosh. You're wrecked, idiot. City Crest. Anyway, back to our scheduled program. Eh? No. No. What? Let me make sure there wasn't anything in that boss room. I doubt it, but still. Where'd he go? Oh, that's a gate. Hmm. Oh, it's this lady. Lady. Shaman. No. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Is it? Something important. Is this a face? I thought it was a mask. Something important has drawn you down into hollowness, corpse. Corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need me. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho ho. Gimme. Vengeful Spirit. Tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but you seem to have slipped away, but you seem to have slipped away myself. Oh, okay, at least you went to sleep. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course. Simply because we're now friends. That's actually crazy. You're holding me against my will. Well, you did give me something, and I assumed it was free, so maybe that's my fault. Okay, yeah, we're friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. It would be quite grateful. Well, I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho 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 ho. Does more than 2 damage. That's actually crazy. 3 hits. Oh my goodness. knew that would happen. I don't really need you. I've gone too far, actually. I Soul Catcher. Okay. So it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in the caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. Or, of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without the spell of mine. Ho ho ho. And look, the gate between us is open. Ah ha 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 ha. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are, whatever you're seeking, you will find it. Or it will find you. Oh ho ho ho. That'd be cool. Oh, they didn't break it immediately. Is that everything here? Hmm. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Oh ho ho ho. So I go down and to the left, and I can keep going up. He's gone. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area, available now for an excellent price. Crap.
Papanada.
Shopkeepers. Kingdom Hot Springs, meh. Oh, whoops.
Papanada.
So those are bosses. The heck am I? Hmm. Oh, it doesn't show the other boss. The False Knight wasn't a boss. That's kind of crazy. I guess I go to that forest place I don't like. Is it really a forest? Oh, I'm tripping. Man. Gosh, are you kidding me? Green path. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that Silk Song? He's not hurt nobody. You don't blow up. Huh. What is this? Oh, sick, a bench. Seriously, how do I open the menu? Oh my gosh, is that Silk Song? I guess the one good thing about me not liking Hollow Knight when it first came out, or at least when I first played it, is not having to deal with the emotional abuse that is Silk Song and it not being released yet. I definitely feel like I dodged a bullet with that one. I feel like that happens a lot because a similar situation with Game of Thrones. Did not care for it for the first 6 seasons. My friend got me into it. Like, oh wow, this is pretty great. And I was able to catch up and watch the final season with everyone else. That was a fun experience. Not season 8. Oh my god. I think that was the show that that opened me up to more live action shows. Was it? I think I was always okay with live action, but I think that's the one that made me appreciate them more. Despite how poorly the series ended, because I definitely love all of the seasons before that. The seasons that most people don't like, I definitely liked all of them. Besides 8. Can't even look at my map anymore. Is that just here? Yeah. Goodness. Serious? Only horizontal slashes? That time I actually thought I had um good reflexes, but I didn't. Hey brother, run the maps. Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a human, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase the map, yes. Ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. You must be talking about Silk Song. Funny. Alright, 35 more minutes about. I guess just 30 minutes. Was it just a map that I went over there to get? So to the left and down? I don't think so. Yeah, because there was nothing to the right. So there's something down in this area? No way. Nani? Yeah, this is the room before the crossroads, I think. Yeah, and the bench is right here. Okay, I just got my bearings. So there's gonna be an area I can go to directly to the left. No, I can't. Okay, so now I have to go down. Somewhere over here, it's gonna be a place that I can descend. No one likes you, Bernard. You either, Jarrett. Oh, there it is. No money. Alright, we're not doing that strategy anymore. Oh, okay. Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of the hunter. Hunter's mark? Oh my gosh, I love that spell. Press. What am I pressing, game? To open the menu, then navigate the journal pane. Defeat enemies. Oh, it's a bestiary or bestiary, however you pronounce it. Little Squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. No, yeah, sure. They did Ranger dirty in 2024 D&D. Like you think, you know, 2014 D&D, Ranger was trash. Like absolutely doo-doo water on, I don't know, toast, whatever. And then Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, you know, they fixed them up a little bit. You know, they weren't the greatest. Better than trash at least. 2024 complete regression. It's actually really crazy. Not nearly as bad as 2014, but oh my gosh. Because like my favorite class in Dungeons and Dragons right now, I hit you. Gosh darn it. Because my favorite class in Dungeons and Dragons right now is Rogue, and it's always been Ranger, and Rogue slightly behind it. But in 2024, it's just so underwhelming. Like not even bad, but just underwhelming. I think that's the worst part about 2024. Because like at least before then there was like a theme that you would want for a ranger. And like ranger is like this weird jack of all trades where it technically is everything in a different way that what a bard is. But like there was always something that you can latch onto because of how I don't know how to explain it because the word isn't universal, but because of how varied the defining features of what a ranger is, it had a lot of things going on to it. Because you know, for a lot of people, a ranger is like, oh, they're an archer that like lives in a wild, in a wilderness, and etc. For a lot of people, you know, they're a ranger that protects civilization. You know, there's some other stuff too. And they always had an unidentified identity, at least to me. But now there's just no identity. Or at least that's how I feel about it. Did you have to do that? Like, did you have to come in my face to do that? Alright, buddy. I feel like I'm losing my way again. Or probably not. Are you serious? Nobody now. Oh, okay, sure. I'm not following you. Kind of reminds me of like a little joke my brother would do. It's like if we're in, I don't know, a building or whatever, and we're going the same direction, like he would run at the end of the hallway, you know, look behind him to see me before he turned the corner. Wait for me to get to that part, just so I can see him looking back at me as he turned the next corner, as if he's trying to run away from me in like a horror movie. I don't know why, but that always irritated me. That's unfortunate. I actually didn't see a body, so I thought they disappeared. I ain't dealing with you. They climb now? They climb now. Getting jumped by mosquitoes. This is why I hate the summer. $11:30. About. Where the heck am I? But how this game plays actually does give me a little bit of confidence with how I'm designing Magic City Beast. I know I bring that up a lot, but this game is very analogous to what I'm trying to do with it. Well, okay. Man, that's far. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush, in every vine, the mind of reveals itself to us. Who said that? No one. Where am I? That's a boss. Okay, buddy. No, he's a sniper, okay. Okay. Yes. Where am I? Looks like I'm going back to Dirtmouth. I feel like there was some type of rest point to the left of this fight. Are you serious? No one likes you. Oh, that's at the left. I feel like I came down from above. But I can't do anything here. Did I come from here? I did come from here. I remember falling right here. So I need to go up. Okay, so that's where that thing was. Okay, so there's just nothing here then. I guess I go left. Are you serious? Get a life. Okay, so you just can't make that. That's kind of another thing that bothers me about the exploration. I feel like in most other games this would be fine, but because I don't have like whatever the air dash ability to get to that other side, it means I kind of just wasted my time getting here, and I have to remember how to get back here once I do get that ability. Like it's just a lot of mental fatigue for me personally. I feel like a lot of people like, bro, I used to do that when I was a kid back in Nintendo days. Like, well, that's great for you, my guy. That is great for you. Let him go. It's obstacle combo. Are you okay, Sylvester? Oh yeah, no, he got. Oh wait. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Okay, buddy. Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way of causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zolt the Mighty. Okay, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Come up with that name when you were a teenager? Hmm? Back in the mid 2000s? I was about to come for emo banks, but no, emo banks were actually pretty lit. Especially with the highlights that a lot of people had. Nah. I don't know, I feel like people should bring that back. Did Bieber ruin that haircut? Is that why people don't wear it anymore? Whatever. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. What was that for? I still have no idea where I am. Oh, because I killed that enemy, a little thingamajig showed up. The green children walked from the dream onto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. The green children. I think the worst thing that excuse me, the worst thing that Hollow Knight can do. The worst thing that Hollow Knight can do is that once you make it to the end of the game, You have to go back throughout the entire map and find those specific instances of lore to get the secret ending or whatever. I know there's more to this game after whatever the whatever. But I still would not like that. So there's the way to Dirtmouth. Dirtmouth. So there's left and then down. What happens when I go down? Still have no idea where I am. This place doesn't seem familiar. Why did it update the map now? Actually, very upsetting. Insert geo? No. I don't even know what it does. Actually, does this just unlock a waypoint and it's not a one-way trip? Okay, so I need to go back. Yeah, I definitely need to go back to that last one that I have no idea where it is and unlock that shortcut. Because I was thinking it was going to take me back to the city and I would have to walk all the way back to where I was. I didn't know that it just unlocked the fast travel. Let me see if I can beat this boss within the next 9 minutes. If it is a boss. Maybe it was his fault. Come no closer, ghost. What does that make you? I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. Alright, sweetie. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Be wrecked. Though she has such a simple design, she has a lot of character. Mothwing Cloak. Okay, that's where you get it. The dash forwards use the cloak to press RT. Sick. Nunny. Would it seek to break the seals? Probably. They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. That's enough out of me. I'm gonna do my best to figure out. Did they make it easier? But yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing some coding tomorrow. Hopefully, because I wasn't able to donate plasma, so I got to do that tomorrow. Not sure if I'm gonna stream before or after that, but I will be streaming. I'm gonna try to stream every day. It sounds very. What did Shikamaru say? Mendokuse. What a drag. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, watching the stream, watching the VOD, the potential YouTube playthrough, whatever. But it's time for me to bid you adieu, farewells. Sayonara, hasta la vista, hasta luego, arrivederci. All the goodbyes, and I'm gonna hope to see you guys in the next one. But until then, as usual, peace. But I'm actually gonna send you guys over to Ace. So, I don't know, have fun. This channel is intended for a mature audience. Okay, yeah. Peace out, guys.